I'm unsure how best to proceed.
Welcome. And
Dear, that's the wrong one.
Ah, apologies. Thank you, my darling. Fie. My vision's growing worse by the day, I fear. Methinks it began when I started reading an old grimoire I found whilst tidying the storeroom. 'Tis entitled, On the Transference of Souls. A curious tome, this. It claims to grant the reader the power to summon things from beyond the rift. I thought I might use it to stock my shelves with otherworldly wares. Perhaps you will think me simple, but truly all I want is a better life for my wife and daughter. Yet 'tis most vexing. For the moment I start reading the tome, 'tis as if a fog descends over my eyes. But mayhap there is hope for me yet. If I can get my hands on a quince, they're said to reduce fatigue of the eyes. Would you be kind enough to procure one for me? I must keep reading that grimoire.
I've heard Quince...
What business have you here? I've no intention of swapping gossip.
Oh, there's something written here.
Shall we take a closer look?
Oi, what's your problem? Walking about with pawns in tow, I mislike that. You from Vermont? Bet you're as prejudiced as the rest of your lot. Well, got something you want to say, eh? Save it. You're not welcome here. Suppose you didn't know, but we don't allow Vermundian scum in this tavern. But I've got a heart of gold, me. I'll give you a chance to redeem yourself. All you've got to do is prove your mettle against these sods, alone. That is. If you're bested, then we'll take all you've got. It's only fair, ain't it? Put your back into it!
I shan't let you get away.
That's enough.
Well, I must say, these odds are rather craven. Did you leave your honor at the door?
And who are you supposed to be? You a friend of this one?
Nay, I'm a sellsword. Coin is my only ally. 'Tis not my conscience that called me here. No. I simply cannot stomach acts of cowardice. Is there even one among you with the grit for a proper duel, one-on-one?
What'd be in it for us, eh?
The fact that I'd refrain from breaking your jaw. That's not quite the reaction I was hoping for. Mayhap you know not my face. How about my name, then? Ragnar.
Ragnar? You're him. From the Scarlet Rains and the battle for Jeremiah? Well, 'tis clear you're a man best not crossed, but I trust you'll have no complaints so long as there's only one of us. Oi, bring it out!
Where's that reprobate gotten off to? We'll see if you can escape me a second time.
If you would like me to fight alongside you, just say the word.
I don't believe it. You're a bloody menace, you are. Come on, you lot. We're leaving.
Fine work, that was. Pray, save your thanks. I've no need of it. After all, judging by the skill with which you won that duel just now, I dare say you'd have bested those louts even if I hadn't intervened. I suppose that coward knew he was no match for you in a fair fight, so he had that beast take the beating for him. At any rate, 'tis safe to say you've piqued my interest. I hope our paths cross again someday. Of course, I can't promise I'll be as amicable then. As a sellsword, 'tis my policy to let my employer decide friend from foe. I'm sure you understand. Till next time.
Sir Ragnall is...
Doesn't seem like you and I are going to be sharing a drink any... 'Tis safe to say you've piqued my interest. As I've said, I'm a sellsword. Perhaps our next meeting will be on the battlefield, eh? I'd not say no to the chance.
Pray, be at ease, sir. This is a tavern, same as any other. A place life in this country can be hard to bear. But I won't let anyone rob... Amazing!
What should I get up to?
Fancy a look at my wares?
By and large, the people of Batal seem to adore their benevolent empress.
Methinks it comes of their mutual devotion. Her Majesty offers up a prayer alongside her people every single day.
Vermin's people bear no such love for their Queen Regent. Though, of course, they have their reasons.
Most of our guests are merchants, but you're different, eh? Only do take care to leave the room as you found it. If there's one thing I should... Can't suffer, 'tis untidy lodgers.
Getting proper rest is an important duty in its own right.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
What business have you here?
Most of our guests... Only do take care to leave the room as you found it. If... There's one thing I shan't suffer, always a pleasure.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't you dare try to take anything without... paying for it first. Always a pleasure.
Go on, have a look.
My services don't... come cheap, mind. Come again when you've more coin to... Look around if you must, but be sure to buy more.
Suppose that's enough for one day.
My head hurts just by thinking about it.
All this volume's giving me... Got to sell what I can while I'm in town.
Enough to make you rich.
This tavern is open. Aye, even pawns. So long as they've coined...
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Why, Peru at your leisure, sir. Do come again?
This tavern is... Aye, even pawns. So long as they've coined...
Hail.
I only pray my watch finishes without incident.
Peruse at your leisure, sir. Well met, sir. How's the... birthday treating you then. Always a pleasure. Well met.
Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
We ought to put it to good use.
Why is my luck so rotten?
You there. You seem like a learned individual. Surely you have an interest in the mighty Sphinx depicted on yonder wall? 'Tis a beast of fearsome intellect, whose riddles have confounded some of the greatest sages in history. Indeed, 'tis said that answering its questions is but a portion of the puzzle. Should the day come that you seek to challenge the Sphinx yourself, you would do well to look to this mural for wisdom. 'Tis said that answering the Sphinx's riddles was but a portion of the puzzle. Should the day come that you seek to challenge the beast yourself,
Pleasant surroundings.
I'm in fine.
Come on, have a look.
There's a time and a place for idleness.
As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
I best tend to business, ere my back starts acting up.
Still a while to go before my shift's over.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
Go right ahead.
Grapplers are upon us.
magic imbue your weapons with the fury of the elements.
I'll combine my magic with yours, but you might cast the spell more quickly.
You little blight.
We've no cause to visit the campsite as yet, methinks.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors.
I shan't let them harm you. Are we to remain here? The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Now that is a surprise.
Tis always daunting to venture into the unknown.
Keep stout of heart and clear of mind. hold of our foe!
We've an opening! Focus your attacks!
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall! Victory is at hand! Give no quarter!
I'll turn you into a pincushion. Our little band has come to feel like a family.
As a result, we move as one.
Venom harpies! Avoid their venom at all costs!
I grant you lightning fangs.
The Arisen has been rendered unconscious. All the ill timing.
Do not despair! I'm coming to your aid!
Your aid is appreciated.
One can see far to the distance from here.
Should be a good place to take stock of our surroundings.
I quite agree.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues. Well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Wait right there. When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame.
Passage. Here? Truly. There are secrets around every corner.
Pray keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in.
Our movement is restricted here. 'Twould be troublesome if we were forced to do battle.
Let us conclude our business and be quit of this place. There isn't the creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
'Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
I suppose we shan't uncover any more treasures here. A shame that.
A covetous nature is like to invite all manner of misfortunes. A heavy pack not least among them. Goodness. We're higher up than I'd thought.
Take care not to fall.
We ought to proceed with caution.
These writings could be of import.
Shall we take a closer look?
What business have you here?
Lots to do.
Fancy meeting you here.
Interested in my wares?
Where's all the decent work hiding?
Hail! Hoy! Looking to check? No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. Well, got any finding? Chair, pleasure doing business.
There's no pleasing this crowd.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
This ain't my problem. What do you think?
Bitter glares dog our steps, wherever we tread.
You there? Have you a home in Batal? If not, well, now, I've noticed you tend to travel with pawns, so I thought you might prefer a home of your own to stay at, rather than a crowded inn. Well, what say you? A wise decision, sir. Do be... Here you are, dear.
We must rest.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigor.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Ah, that's right. I must fetch those papers.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
What do you think you're doing here?
I only pray my watch finishes without
This experiment was a fail.
If you want to make yourself... You couldn't understand, even... If you want to make yourself useful, fetch me
A good day to you.
This sort of quiet is... I'd be better off a hermit.
I shall suffer none.
The perfect spot to sit and think a while.
Where to now? It's well tiring being so long. Lost your way, have you?
So this is where you were, Master. I searched high and low for you.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
this mean? Admirable work. You say so myself.
What should I get up to today?
Here I can let down my hair.
My veterans, and I shan't resist.
I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun.
Looking for aught in particular?
I can't live my whole life looking at my
Interested in my wares?
I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun.
Work's near done. A place for
What
everyone.
are you meant,
Everyone
sir?
in there.
Such a
Fancy a gander?
No Fine wares.
Must have a rest.
Go on, have a look.
It's too early for dinner.
Not to work if I'm to put bread on the table.
Surely I'm overdue a day off.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
What must leave? Polished it this morning.
Wait for the new equipment. What do you think you're doing here? Might you be looking to inlet?
Slim pickings of late. Am I losing my touch?
I'll sleep like a log tonight.
My Hapa really would have been better off baker.
There's a simple shadow.
Bother! There's no getting through here just now. We shall have to take the long way round.
I'm not altogether happy with this.
soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
Somehow my feet always carry me.
I'm about ready to fall asleep on it.
And do you look at my wares?
I must earn people's faith. Ivanhoe.
It's been a hard day.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy autumn.